Welcome back to another episode of 2K22 My Player. And we're going to go for game number 2. Let's get into it. Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. Let's go, baby!
The alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean.
I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, you know, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited. What's the one that Steph got? I think it's called Chef. That badge is...
That's all. Oh! There's so many different controls this year, so it's just gonna be a fun time.
I feel like it's gonna be an amazing year, especially after last year. You know, I feel like everyone's gonna be surprised and they're gonna love it.
Okay.
Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the Hawks. Perhaps the best player from Italy ever to play in the game. Danilo Gallinari and his great shooting lead the way as they game plan for the job ahead at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Hawks, Cavs, the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. Good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Yeah. Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the...
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lowry Marketing comes in for Okoro. Then for the Hawks, Boomer comes in for Clint Capella, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Shots good from Young.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Inside, and it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Young with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Floats one up, and scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 6.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Sexton against Hunter. It's deflected. Young outside. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the pass to Garland. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Young and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Allen dishes to Love. Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Garland with the bucket.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Young taking his time here. And finished off by Collins.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Hunter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength. He has all the tools.
For the Cavaliers, Windler's checked in, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Atlanta also making some changes here. Molinari comes in for Collins, and it's Williams in for Trae Young. Now Sexton, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Bucket is good.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
The Hawks leading by 3.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Sexton. Hunter with some nice defense.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Gallinari missing. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Here is Boomer. Hunter on the wing. Kicks to Williams.
Oh my God, why didn't y'all pass it on the ball,
5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Markkanen pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Windler, the pass to Love. Rubio against Williams. To the middle, pass to Windler. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rubio misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Herbert. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Love, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Williams passes to Boomer. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hunter. And the 3 ball is good. Hunter's got 6.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Outside, Markkanen. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Gallinari. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Rubio. That one a little long.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Colin Sexton, 1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him So the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
Reggie feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. You've got Reddish. DeJuan Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Boomer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Down low. Okoro kicks to Rubio. To the inside. Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Passes it to Williams. And yes, it's good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Takes it inside. A shot by Reddish, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
Walk, teammate.
Brown. Here's Gallinari. No good on the fast break pull-up. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. For 3, Love. He's off on that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Right against Rubio. Right outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Boomer. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game.
Well, you push inside like that, Okoro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
To the paint, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Gallinari against Markkanen. He kicks it to Okoro. Left side, Love. Now, here's Okoro, guarded closely. They grab their own miss.
Man.
Second shot opportunity. Love can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Fucking pass the ball, man. Fuck.
Here's Williams. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rubio against Wright. 2 points. That one goes. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Back to Wright. Unloads from 9. The shot's good from Boomer. And the Hawks lead by 3. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Okoro with it. And there's the pass to Windler. Here's Resch. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Hawks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Rubio. Love trying to break loose. Rubio misses. The Hawks leading by 5.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And Love gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing with him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Atlanta calls timeout. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen, and it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Points in the game, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed. Cavaliers with some changes. Love checked in for Mobley. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Boomer, he's checked in for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Pass to Sexton. Rubio taking his time here. Outside, Sexton. The 3. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 7. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. Kevin Love out there with Allen. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Allen against Young. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. They got him on the arm, but still can.
That's his first personal foul.
Williams, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 7.
The length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism in the 5 spot.
Pass to Love. Rubio outside. Back to Love. And that's collected by Boomer. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. In a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Okoro. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Radish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Molinari hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Love. To the inside. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Markkanen.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Here's Molinari. And it's sent back by Allen. Markkanen against Williams. Outside, Markkanen. Good on the wing. Down low. Here's Allen. Here's Love. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Rubio against Williams. The pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Rubio against Williams. Allen passes to Sexton. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Sexton, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to Williams. Here is Boomer. Back to Williams. Here is Boomer. He's guarded by Markkanen. The turnaround jumper. No good from Boomer. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The feed to Sexton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Williams passes to Reddish. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Rubio. He feeds it to Love. Over Reddish, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
Pass to Boomer. The turnaround. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. Here he goes. It's blocked.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Boomer up and in on the layup. Boomer's got 8 points. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rubio against Williams. Out to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Reddish. Shoots over Markkanen. Here's Boomer. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their home start. The shot's good from Boomer.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Inside, here's Allen. And slammed up by Allen.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very...
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
They don't like me. They don't want to pass me the ball. But you can't deny me as a big man.
Just got off the phone with your agents and they filled me in on the plan.
Cool, what you think?
It's right up our alley.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was having second thoughts when I was on my way over here.
What? No. This would be exactly what you need. Plus, I got the perfect tweet for you to like. Check it out.
Let me see. All right, it's sent. Hey, yo, that message was kind of wild. Are we doing too much?
What? No. Look, you liking a tweet saying that you love your teammates ain't news. This is news.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm getting cold feet now, homie.
Look, that's fine. You're being aggressive, right? It's natural to be a little nervous.
You right. What we do now?
Now, you should probably take a walk if you're feeling this anxious. And actually ride a Gatorade, so...
Bruh, why you keep drinking the Gatorade that fast?
Because I work out and I have to refuel. Because I watched 2 movies and a podcast.
How were they?
Not that good.
Don't it feel better when you tell the truth?
I do not.
Hey, yo, Rick, my phone been blowing up, G.
Oh, good. That means it's working.
What do we do now?
Now, we wait for it to become a thing.
More waiting?
Look, it'll be like a day or 2 max. Internet outrage machine will probably get around to it once they figure out what else they're mad about today.
Look, I'm tired of all this waiting around, bro.
Yeah, I know, because you're a guy that likes to take action. It's one of your better qualities, but for now, just sit tight. Let your team handle it. I mean, that's why you got us, right? You just focus on hooping. We'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Who should I go with, boys? Gotta go with Jordan. I'm sorry. Got to. The GOAT, Jordan. Alright, that's the upload, guys. Thank you for joining this episode of 2K22, My Player. Y'all stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one.